Hello everybody. This is the Q&A video, but first off I want to apologize for not filming all week, pretty much, because I had to be put on some antibiotics for something that made me sick for a week. Really bad headache, feeling weak, stuck in the bathroom, and all of it was listed as that certain antibiotics, number one, main bunch of side effects, so yay there. But a while back we asked you all for questions for the Q&A, and we got quite a few, so we'll go ahead and get started on that. So the first one comes from Lena Neal. Do you still talk to your daughter? I remember she used to live with you guys at one point. If too personal, I understand. No, it's not too personal. We didn't talk for 2 years because we were having a great big fight, but now that's been solved, and yeah, we do talk online. So, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's ridiculously windy out. But anyway, that's pretty much solved. And then the next one comes from Olivia Kraus. Do you support gay marriage? Well, I don't like to talk about those kinds of things on this channel, but, you know, that kind of thing in politics and all those crappy real life things, but I personally don't have anything against it. I feel like it's none of my business, just like it's none of my business what straight people do. So, what about you?
Well, I got a friend that's gay and he's got himself a husband, but I don't sit there and judge on other people about if they're into things like that.
Okay. And the next one comes from Wicked Glow. My question is, how much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Oh yeah?
I'll let you answer that one.
Well, if it can chuck wood, then congratulations to the woodchuck.
That didn't... Anyway, she does have a serious question somewhere here. Oh. What are some things you two love the most about each other? Do you want to go first?
Sure. That she's easy to get along with, and that she treats me with just as much respect as I treat her.
Dick.
Dick.
No, I thought you were going to say pussy. No, basically the same thing for me, because he doesn't cheat on me, and he doesn't lie to me, and he's good to me, and he's helpful and loving, and he can do anything he needs to do, like fix stuff and all that kind of thing. So he's actually the first good person I've ever been with. All my exes suck. The next thing is Tatiana LaCruz. What happened between you and the guy from We the Kings? That would be Danny Duncan. I don't know. He one night on Twitter, he like flipped out or something and said he was going to delete his channel, and he upset everybody really bad, and it went on and on and on and on, and he didn't do it. So then I commented and said, well, if you're going to threaten to do something, why don't you do it? So then he told me I have no IQ, which was really rude. So I guess I'm not a fan of his anymore. I mean, I'm over it, I don't care, but that was rude and weird to do to your fans. Because for years and years we've supported him on YouTube, we've bought his merch, and then he just kicks us in the face, so I don't know what's going on with him. And then Catherine Bontrager asked, are you going to do any more camping videos? Yeah. We didn't go camping last year, but we're definitely going to go camping this year. We have everything we need. Because we camp on free campsites that don't have facilities, no electricity, no bathrooms, no nothing. So we had to gather up the stuff to make our own bathroom and all that kind of thing, but we finally have everything we need now, right?
Yep. Even got a little coal stove for cooking on, besides just being able to cook on fires.
Yeah, because we'd rather use these campsites than the crowded public ones, because you don't have any privacy. You're just shoulder to shoulder with a whole bunch of people. Where we camp, we're all by ourselves. Okay, and then Hello It's Me asked a bunch of stuff. Do you have any plans for the future? Moving, vacation, going back to work, a health journey? So the first thing is moving. No, we are never ever moving. This is where we live forever until we die of old age. We own the house and we own the property. That's why we've been working on trying to improve the house. And Don says if a miracle ever happens and we strike it rich, he will get rid of this trailer and have a 3-bedroom log cabin built. But otherwise, no, we're never ever moving. Seriously, I have moved over 50 times in my life. And I'm sick of it. I'm done now. Here I am, here I stay. Right?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You agree, right?
I don't know. You moved more than I have in my life.
Yeah, I don't want to move anymore. And then it's vacation. Well, that depends on how this channel does. We'd like to travel around, and if we could ever get monetized, then we would have the money to do those types of things, because I'd like to make more travel videos. We wouldn't switch over to just a travel channel. We'd still be a vlogging channel, but I would like to be able to do some travel videos too, like the 1 or 2 we did last summer, because they're fun to make and I enjoy watching them from others. But we can't do that without money, so that's why we have a Patreon, and that's why we have the merch store, and that's why we're hoping someday to meet YouTube's requirements. So we have the watch time, but our problem is we don't have the subscribers. So if you know anybody who would want to subscribe to this channel, let them know, because that would help. And going back to work. I'm not going back to work unless everything goes to hell. Right now we're financially stable enough and for paying all our bills and everything. And we don't have rent, and we don't have a mortgage. So everything is fine there. And all the jobs are a long way away. At least, you know, Sheboygan, Petoskey, Gaylord. So those are all really long trips.
Mackinac City.
Yeah, Mackinac City. It's at least an hour drive to each one way. And I worked in Petoskey for almost a year when I first moved here with Don. And I was gone 11 and a half hours a day because of such a long commute. And that sucked. There was no time for anything. I don't even know how I was daily vlogging and having time for that. And the car can't handle all that mileage all the time and all the gas money, and you're basically working to put gas in the car. So unless something terrible happens and we suddenly can't pay our bills, I'm not going to go back to work right now. A health journey, yes. I did gain back all the weight I lost. There are a lot of new subscribers here who probably have no idea that in 2014 I lost 150 pounds. But at the end of 2014, I stopped doing what I was supposed to do, which was eating healthy and exercising. I'm not into fad diets, pills, shakes, keto, none of that stupid garbage. I eat healthy food, all portioned out, and drink plenty of water, and exercise every day. But I got lazy and gluttonous and stupid and stopped doing it all, and now I'm almost back, all the way back up again. So. But the first step was this new Fitbit. I got rid of the old one and got a new one. And I'm working on cutting out all the bad things again, and hopefully with the weather getting better I'll be able to take walks. Of course I don't want to be a big fat pig for the rest of my life. Who does? But I have a binge eating disorder and it's hard for me to stay on track forever. So that sucks. But I didn't give up. I still want to do it. I'm supposed to weigh 135 pounds, not 326 pounds, but we'll see if I can ever pull it off. And then Hello Me came back a couple videos later and asked, what are your goals for your YouTube channel? Well, I'm going to keep on filming. I'm not going to change anything, and I'm not going to give up. Our main goal is to get monetized, not because we're in it for the money, and it's not a get-rich-quick scheme or any crap like that. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy editing and being creative, and I like it. We just hope that we can get monetized so we can maybe get a few bucks here and there to help out with things. We know we'll never get rich off YouTube, and that's ridiculous to hope for anyway. But we're not going to stop. we're, like I mentioned earlier, we're hoping we can do more travel videos to make things a little more interesting. But otherwise, I guess there aren't any great big changes in the works, because this channel is what it is, and it's about real life in northern Michigan. And maybe hopefully if we get monetized, we can go around Michigan, traveling around, and maybe some other states and stuff, and add some other things in to try to keep people's interests. But otherwise, there's not going to be some humongous groundbreaking changes. So, but we'll still be here. We're not going to give up. And while I'm over on this video, Panda Bunny Vlogs said, if someone could only visit one spot, city, location in northern Michigan, where would you recommend they go? And my answer is Mackinac Island, because it's really pretty there and there's no cars and it's peaceful, and I think it's a lot of fun. But don't make the mistake a lot of people do and stay on Main Street, because there's a whole lot more to it than that. You can go all the way around the island on your bike or walking. There's a whole bunch of trails all up in the island, and a whole bunch of historical places to see. And if you don't want to go to Mackinac Island, there's always Kitch Itty Kippy Springs up in Manistee, where all those fish are. There's a video that we did on that. It's really nice. No, come on, don't be fighting up against a tripod, you cats. And it's definitely something you're never gonna see a day in your life. What about you? Stop!
I'm gonna say Mackinac Island or Mackinac City.
Yeah.
Because Mackinac City's a nice area too.
Yeah, most people when they think Michigan, oh, Detroit. No, Detroit sucks. That's a gross, nasty, dirty, big city. Come further up north.
Yeah,
the further north you get, the prettier it is, the nicer it is.
And down around Detroit, you really don't want to be traveling around there by yourself. You need to travel with somebody else.
A lot of people think there's nothing in Michigan but Detroit, and that's not true. And if you go into the Upper Peninsula, the scenery is really pretty. That's where Kitch Itty Kippy Springs is. So, get away from the big city garbage. Come see the waterfalls and the rock formations and all these nice things. And the lakes and stuff. Throw the city in the garbage. Okay, and then Katie Claire B asks if you could live anywhere else besides Michigan, where would it be? And I would say New Mexico or Arizona, because I really like the scenery out there. What about you?
I would have to say either Texas or Oklahoma.
Oklahoma is the tornado area.
So still a nice area. I remember bits and pieces of being down there when I was a kid, and I liked the area.
Yeah. And she also asks, are you going to get any more pets? If so, what kind? Well, we have to replace Don's fish because they died.
Yeah, 2 of them did.
Yeah, but other than that, I mean, we still have the Placo fish, but his 2 Oscars died. Other than that, I don't think we need any more pets right now, because we have 4 cats, 2 rats, and a dog. And I think that's enough right now.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah. Including they've been messing with the tripod as we try to make this video. Okay, and then we have one more left. It wasn't left on YouTube, it was left on our Facebook fan page, but it's from Matthew McGee, and he says, I know Don's filmed while you were at work in the past, etc. But what would Don film if he had a Don day? It could be real life or a project, etc. So that's for you to answer.
What would that go?
Yeah.
How about me picking my nose? No.
I knew you were going to say something like that.
I'm not really sure what I would film. That's one that I'd have to really sit and think about. But well, you guys are probably fishing. So that's something I really enjoy doing. And that's about the only one really.
Huh.
I don't go down here and sit on the banks all day anymore and fall asleep on the bank while I'm fishing.
Yeah.
So.
What about like fixing stuff and things like that?
Only if it's interesting enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm just out of the auto repairs. I'm wanting to do auto repair all the time. It's just something I did so much. I guess I just got tired of it.
Yeah. And as far as I know, that's all of them. If I missed any, which I don't think I did, but if I did, say something in the comments. But anyway, that's the Q&A. And thanks for all your questions. And the next video will be a normal one. But in the meantime, we hope you enjoyed this Q&A. And we hope you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
No, it's good morning.
It is 7:19 p.m. Good night.
Why do you gotta be like everybody else?
What do you?
I'm not like everybody else. That's why I say good morning.
Okay.
At night time, and then in the morning time, you're supposed to say good night. Because I'm not like all the other sheep.
Oh, whatever. You're weird.
I'm the backwards man.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Johnny Got Fingered, she'll tell you.
Who's Johnny Got Fingered?
Whoever you wanted to be.
Freddy got fingered.
Well, I meant Freddy, but...
Okay, anyway, we'll see you next time.